Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how to make this amazing eggs Florentine tray bake. Great way to use up some leftover meats from Christmas or New Year, or even after Australia Day. Here I've got 8 eggs. Right, I'll put those into a jug and I'm just going to whisk those through with a fork. You can beat these up with some beaters if you want to. Using a fork is just as good. Make sure they're mixed up really nice and well. 300 ml of thickened cream. Right, I'm just going to add that straight in just like that, and it's going to end up with a real nice light sort of coating for our little tray bake. Give all that a good mix through. Make sure the egg and the cream are really well incorporated together. As I said, you could use a stand mixer or whatever you like to help mix this through, but a fork works just as well. Alright, so I've got some leftover bread rolls from New Year's, and I had a couple of people around, and I'm simply going to use these up rather than waste them. It's a lot of bread for just the two of us to use, but by doing this we're going to keep it going for a little bit longer. I'm going to cut these in half just like that. Okay, and I'm going to put the tops on the bottom and vice versa, so it's going to make things a little bit easier and save a little bit of room on the bench. So I'm just going to cut those, invert them. Now I've got some Dijon mustard. Spread some Dijon mustard over one side just like that, and continue with all the other bread rolls, of course. Right, just give them all a nice little smear. You could use a hot English mustard if you want, but if you want the whole family to eat them, Dijon's probably your best bet. So we're simply going to start arranging the halves with the mustard down into a baking tray. I have lined that with some baking paper, just going to make things a little bit cleaner, a little bit easier to get out at the end. So just arrange them, try and keep them roughly in the same sort of order, and I'm going to basically just get some leftover ham and top the bread rolls in Dijon with some of the ham, just like that. How easy is this to do? And because you've got everything left over from an event, well, you're not wasting anything. You're adding just a couple of things and it's going to make a great little dish. Some leftover brie cheese. Okay, some nice double brie, and I've just sliced that up. It's about 220 grams worth, and we're just going to top the ham with that brie cheese just like that, and it's going to make this little thing so decadent. Some leftover baby spinach leaves, right? Ones that we didn't use in a salad. We're just going to sort of sprinkle those all over the top just like that. Very, very simple. Now my next ingredient is going to be a little bit different. You can make it yourself. With my MS, I now find it really hard to coordinate left, right hand and make it myself. But we want some hollandaise sauce, and you can cheat. Just buy the little packet of hollandaise sauce and just layer that all over the top of that spinach leaves, right? Just like that. So as I said, making hollandaise, it's not that difficult, but for me, it's started to become an issue, so I'm just going to cheat and use a packet hollandaise sauce. Not probably quite as good as homemade or restaurant made, but it's pretty close. All I'm simply going to do now is put the tops of the buns straight over the top, just like that. Now Mrs. KP has already got the oven sitting at 180 degrees Celsius. Right, you could even probably go down to 160 if you really want to. Make sure everything's sort of nice and tightly packed together. You can start move that tray, give all of that a good smoosh down just like that, and all we have to do now is quite simply get our egg and cream mixture and just pour that all over the whole lot just like that, and it's going to soak into the bread. It's going to coat the bread on the outside. It's going to make everything stick together. It's just going to work, believe me. So let's pour all of that over just like that, and all we're simply going to do now, a little bit of tasty cheese on top. I didn't say this was healthy for you, by the way, but I'll tell you what, it does taste great. And if you do this for a morning after and you've got people staying over, they're going to be amazed at what you've created the next morning out of what was left over from the night before. Off into the oven, look, anywhere between sort of 30 to 50 minutes, basically until the egg has set. It should come out looking something like that golden cheese on the top, all the egg around, and as you can see, when you cut in half, you got the ham, you got the brie, you got the spinach, and everything else. How easy was that to do? Love to see you try and make this one at home. It tastes great. It's really easy to do. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. Gives me confidence. Should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified every time a new video goes up. And share this video with all your friends on all platforms and social media. We are trying to get known to KP's Kingdom out there. Please leave a comment. Love reading. Love responding to them. But in the meantime, you want to learn how to save a few bucks and make something that tastes unbelievable, just like this dish? Well, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button, and you want to miss another one of my videos again. Off to eat my eggs Florentine tray bake, and I will catch you next time. Bye.